See, being self is not being a young brother who calls himself a nigga. That's not being self. That's one who's been trained to think contrary to who he is. So when you say, how does that look? How does God look? Those principles. When we talk about God, brother, that's a sensitive subject for a lot of people. Because most of us have been trained by people who acts contrary to peace, freedom, justice, equality, and righteousness. These particular people has given us their perception and concept of God. So this why you ask me how God look. God is an intelligence that appears in the person of man. God also is a wickedness that appears in the perception of man. So when you talk about God, you're talking about a righteous God or a wicked God. So in essence, when you're a young brother and you have been trained to think that God is something that somebody gave you other than what your people taught you God is, then you become a devil in the midst and in the perception of God. That's who you become. So I'm explaining to you, God has an appearance, but that appearance is an intelligence that comes through your actions. That's what God is. God is an intelligence that demonstrates and shows through your actions.